Hello students, I am here to talk to you about what a found poem is since I am not in class right now. I am currently helping some students with some testing that needs to happen for the school. But what we are going to continue to do is we're going to continue on this theme of heroism. And some of you might have heard about the dilemma with Lance Armstrong, and hopefully by this point you have already read the article, When a Hero Lets Us Down. Now that you have read and annotated the article, I want you to create a found poem. A found poem is a poem that you use the actual words from the article that you found interesting to piece together a poem. Okay? So what you are going to do is you are going to create a poem that answers the question, do heroes let us down? Now, after you have read it, I highly recommend that you go in and underline key parts of the article that really stood out to you. So for example, I have this line underlined here. He says he will no longer continue to fight. I want to use that part in my poem, okay? There's also the piece that I have here underlined that says, we are all going to be let down. I want to use that part. Notice that I don't always use every word for word from the article. I can improvise and add some of my own. So if you see on the instructions that are on your table, you are going to answer the question, do heroes let us down? I want you to create 3 stanzas using the entire article, pieces from the entire article that you chose. Here is my example. It says, I titled it, A Hero is Human, okay? And my first line is, a hero is human. I thought of that piece because in the article, they talked about how we all make mistakes, right? So I want to focus on that piece. My poem continues to say, a hero is human. We are going to be let down. Remember, that was one of the lines that I had highlighted on my annotations. Because they too make mistakes. That was something that I added in there. He says he won't continue to fight. That line can be found on page 2. Notice that I again choose which words I want to use. Armstrong will be seen as a fallen idol, period. That is my first stanza. That last line I took from page 2. Maybe you don't want an entire sentence. Maybe you just want to choose some key words. So here are some keywords that you might think of. Complex heroes. How could you incorporate that into your poem? Conflicted champions. How could you put that in there? It's dog eat dog, he says. Okay, so you are going to create a poem using some key ideas and phrases and words from the article. And you can mix them up however you want to mix them up. So in the end, you have a poem that is 3 stanzas long, a couple of lines each. Don't think that 2 lines is okay. You want to aim for at least 5. And it should give us your perspective on do heroes let us down, as well as maybe even some insight on how you feel about this situation with Lance Armstrong. So I hope you understand, and I hope that you come up with some powerful pieces that we could display in our classroom. Yesterday we talked about how do we define a hero, and now we're looking at how heroes can sometimes fall also, as we know. So good luck today, and hope you are on your best behavior and get all of your work done, because I don't want you guys to have extra homework tonight. Good luck. Bye.